Hey gamer girls, it's Gunty, and today we're talking about YouTube's treatment of one of probably the best creators on the entire website, Wendigoon. But before we get into that, please consider subscribing to my channel. This is a new channel for me. I'm just getting my start, getting my footing, and everything you guys do in terms of engagement really helps me out. So please consider it. It's free and of no cost to you, and it'll honestly just make my day. So please consider, and with that, I'll get back into it. So I wanted to talk about this topic mainly because I don't really see anybody talking about it. I mean, obviously Wendigoon is talking about it on his social media, trying to get YouTube's attention. But with kind of the drama that's been going on this week and the last couple of weeks, I think this is kind of slid to the bottom of kind of interesting topics to talk about. But I wanted to cover it because Wendigoon, like I said before, is probably my favorite creator on the website, at least right now. Obviously, you know, if we're going all time, there's a lot of other creators we throw up there like Filthy Frank and all that, but making videos right now at their peak, Wendigoon's about as good as it gets. Wendigoon, if you don't know, he makes interesting, I don't want to say necessarily true crime videos because they're not necessarily true crime. He kind of talks about, you know, darker things. Ghouls, ghosts, obviously his name is Wendigoon, so Wendigos, cryptids, all that kind of stuff. Interesting, dark-ish, I'll say, topics. And he doesn't he takes these dark topics and he brings them in a light that's not super dark and depressing for the viewer. And it's really educational. It's really informative. He really doesn't get too deep into the nitty-gritty details. It's all in good taste is really what I'm trying to say here. And he's kind of been in a censorship battle with YouTube for, I want to say, the better part of the last maybe 2 months or so, where they're flagging his videos, marking them as they're age gating him, they're removing him from monetization. And the crazy thing is, if you look at these Wendigoon videos, they're clearly educational, and they clearly, like I said, are in good taste. They aren't egregious. He does his best to not even say, trigger words like murder and stuff like that will trigger the automated system. And he's stated multiple times that there's a guy at YouTube who watches his videos for manual approval, and he still keeps getting flagged, which is ridiculous. And he's kind of having to do, that Act Man thing we saw a month ago where you have to tweet at YouTube for them to do anything. And he's doing it right now. He tweeted at Team YouTube yesterday over his Waco, Texas video. And it just seems so ridiculous. YouTube as a website cannot exist without its creators. I know they want to become a television network or whatever and have Jimmy Kimmel run the website. But you need creators like Wendigoon to bring the eyes, to bring watch time on the site. And if you're treating them this way, it's going to get overtaken by TikTok. TikTok is YouTube's biggest competition right now. And you can get away with so much more on TikTok. And people, for better or worse, they like things a little bit more raunchier. They like things a little bit edgier. And if TikTok is going to be this edgier platform with looser copyright rules than YouTube, it's going to beat out YouTube, and YouTube's going to disappear, especially if we lose people like Wendigoon, people that bring people to the site who check out their content and then check out other crappier channels like mine and subscribe to mine and comment and like and do all that great stuff. And it's just so frustrating that really YouTube would not exist without creators like Wendigoon, and yet they turn their back. And it's really been a fight that's been going on for the longest time now, YouTube versus the creators. And it's just, I can see these big creators becoming apathetic. Why should Wendigoon put all this effort into his videos if they're just going to be strucken down by a broken system? All that quality long form content that's much better than mine, I must say. There's no incentive to make it if it's just going to get removed, and pretty soon the only types of videos are going to be similar to mine, which thank you for watching my video right now, by the way, but YouTube won't exist if it's only videos like the one you're watching right now. Obviously there needs to be greater content, higher effort content, and stuff like what Wendigoon is doing right now. And I guess the main point of my video is go support Wendigoon over on Twitter and YouTube. Give him some retweets, help him get at YouTube, help him find some change, and help his channel, because I really like his videos and I want them to continue to be made. And if YouTube keeps screwing him this way, I don't know how much longer the man's going to want to do it, because I would be losing my sanity if I was him. But anyway, just a quick video I wanted to put out there. I had a pretty successful video yesterday on the Chris Chan stuff, so if you're one of the new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I make a lot of different videos, different topics. It's kind of sporadic right now as I'm trying to get my footing. But thanks for joining me on this journey, and I hope to make some cooler, more interesting videos in the future. Thanks for checking out my video. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.